Hi guys, welcome back to this week's YouTube video. This week we have a Halloween special for you all. We're going to be taking a look at some weird Halloween traditions from around the world. However, before we get into that, don't forget to check out our YouTube channel, subscribe and sign up for our free newsletter. Every 2 weeks you will get a new YouTube video with PDF files based on the YouTube video. And give us a follow on our social media. We have new videos every single day on Instagram and we'd like to see you around, so become part of our community. But we'll not talk anymore, we'll get straight into the video.
So guys, we're kicking off Halloween in Germany, where they have a very weird tradition. So basically what this tradition is, they hide all of their knives in the kitchen so that their past relatives that are dead don't come back and kill them in their sleep. How strange. And as a fun fact, behind us there's an image of Rheinland-Pfalz, I'm sure I'm butchering that name, where they hold a haunted house there every single year.
And this castle, Rheinland-Pfalz, again, I don't know if that's how it's pronounced, this castle was the inspiration for the film Frankenstein. Okay guys, we're now taking a trip to the Czech Republic. We're going to be looking at this tradition that they have, and it's very similar to Germany. They also think that their dead relatives are going to come back on Halloween night. However, they believe that their dead come in peace. So, in the Czech Republic, they light bonfires on Halloween night, and they leave out a few extra chairs so that their dead or deceased loved ones can join them with some food and some drinks. So it's not as menacing as Germany, but it's still strange.
Sounds nice, but still quite scary.
So guys, we've got a trip to Haiti now, which is a long plane trip, but it's going to be worth it. It's quite a weird tradition. So this is celebrated on the 1st and 2nd of November by voodoo practitioners, and it is called Fête Guide, which roughly translates into English from Creole as Festival of the Dead. So this is where voodoo practitioners, they pray to Baron Samedi, who is the father of spirits. So what they do, they gather in the street and they sing and dance and also share food and drinks with their deceased spirits. Although this tradition isn't celebrated on Halloween night, it is the closest thing that Haiti has to Halloween, and it's a very close comparison to Mardi Gras or Dia de los Muertos.
Okay, so now we're taking a trip to the UK and Ireland, and this is quite a cool one. So essentially, pumpkins aren't native to Europe, which has meant that we have turned to, or in the past, we had turned to carving turnips instead, another type of vegetable, which I think is quite peculiar, but an interesting fact, nevertheless.
Yep, definitely. And so guys, just like that, we're on to our last example of a weird Halloween tradition, but thankfully, no more plane trips because we're staying in the UK and Ireland. So first of all, I'm Irish and we celebrate this one every single year. It's called barmbrack cake. Now this is like a loaf of bread that has lots of candied fruits inside it. But the fruit isn't the only ingredient in this cake. We also add, for example, a coin into the cake. And the person who has the coin in their slice of bread is given good luck for a certain period of time. And this is very, very common in Ireland. We have lots of weird traditions like this. And now, with the last part, we're staying in the UK for apple bobbing. So apple bobbing is whenever you fill a bucket up with water and place lots of apples in the top of it. Now this is still celebrated today, but it dates back many, many years. So females in the UK and Ireland would bob their head inside the bucket and try to take out an apple using just their teeth. However, there is like a rule to this game. Okay, so if the female managed to bite the apple in one bite, it would mean that her male suitor and herself were to fall in love. If she got it in 2 bites, it would mean that she would fall in love but her love would eventually dwindle and come to nothing. And if she got it in 3 bites, she would have no love at all, so very unlucky if you get it in over 3 bites. But as I've said, we still celebrate this today, and it's one of the most common Halloween activities in the UK and Ireland, so you should definitely try it out.
Thank you so much for listening to all these cool and interesting traditions of Halloween all around the world. We hope you enjoyed hearing about some of these traditions, and we hope to see you next time.
But before we leave you, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, sign up for our newsletter, and follow us on all of our social medias. The links will be in the description of this video. And why not leave a comment if you have ever heard or participated in any of these activities before. And stay tuned for our channel, because next week we've got English versus Irish slang words, so that one is going to be good. I'll see you in 2 weeks.